What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Let me know if you can hear me properly, if you can hear the fan of my son, because it got a little warm outside. Yeah, man. As soon as people start coming in, I'll show you what I picked up from eBay. You know what I'm saying? First pickup from eBay. I was kind of hesitant on picking up anything from there. I know Jay Hernandez, I collect, and a bunch of other people pick up shoes from there. I even think Ultra Ego picks up a lot of shoes from eBay. Now, I wasn't too sure on their whole authentication process, but I know that. How's it going, TDB? Eagles fan. Hey, Scoop Steve. How's everybody doing today, man? Jason Knox. Hey, man. Good battle. Good battle, man. You gave old I collect Mister Air Maxes a run for his money. He got scared and had to pull out the fucking heat, huh? He had to jump to the dark side. Remember when I collect used to talk all kinds of crap and say all the dunks and SBs and stuff were at the outlets. We're at the outlets. What's up, Smokey? But yeah, man, good battle, good battle. Jay, what up, dog? Hey, man. Nah, I just want to open up this pack. But yeah, like I was saying, I was pretty hesitant about buying stuff from eBay. I know that they use, who do they use? They use freaking the same people that they use at SneakerCon to authenticate the shoes. So I know that, like, with the same thing with Goat and StockX, when I purchase from them, if it passes through them and it gets to me and then I still find something, then that's like a big deal. You know what I mean? But I have a little bit of faith in people being able to see enough shoes and find trends and stuff like that. Not saying that anybody bats 1,000 or 100 or whatever you want to say, but you know, you gotta, if you want something, you gotta take a little bit of risk. The good thing about eBay is you can talk with the seller, you can ask for more pictures, you can see multiple pictures, and you can make offers. You know, and lately I have been dabbling in shoes that are VNDS, lightly worn. You know, they have a box, they don't have a box. If I feel comfortable and I have the warm and fuzzy and the price is relatively small, or like within a window of what I'm willing to pay, I go ahead and pull the trigger on it, man. Sorry, I got a little bit of hiccups. But prices from Goat, even like in the used section in Goat, they're like way different than eBay. And I don't know if it's just because of fees, because like I'm not a seller. Like I've sold on Goat before, like brand new shoes that I made a video on, and I just didn't want them. You know what I mean? Like the Starfish 13s and stuff like that. Just get rid of them. You know, I even took like a $15 loss on the Starfishes when I sold through Goat. Now, what I'm trying to say is there's a big price gap even on the used section in Goat as towards eBay, and I didn't want to pay what they're asking on uh, on Goat in the used section for what I could have got for like $100. No, probably not $100, about $65 cheaper than what I got it on eBay. $65 is a lot when we're talking sneakers, man. You know what I'm saying? What you got? At the moment, I really want the playoff 12s. I want those as far as stuff that's coming out. I don't want the Union Dunks. I'm good on that. I don't need the hype stuff because I know it's already going to be like a crazy shoot. Will I try for it? Sure. I mean, if I'm available, like if I'm free to do it, and I can get on the computer or whatever, and I don't have to stress over it, then yeah, cool. I'll try for it. But if I don't hit, it's not even a shoe that I'll go resale wise because I really don't need it, man. I'm trying to I'm trying to stay like in a smaller window of paying for shoes. You know what I mean? Last year I spent quite a bit. The year prior to I spent a little bit more. So it's kind of weeding its way down, and I guess I'm just getting a little bit more frustrated with the lack of availability on certain shoes. So in my head, why pay $350 for a brand new shoe when I can just go get something that I either really had already had back when I had my other collections, or something that I wanted and I just passed up on. You know what I mean? So there are some things, like I said, with this Foamposite. But yeah, the eBay route, I found it a little bit more convenient as far as being able to get more pictures. You know what I'm saying? And being able to talk to the seller, and like I won't bid like crazy low because the shoes are already a little bit on the cheaper side compared to what's on StockX and Goat. And so I'll bid, you know, like let's say the shoe's at $300. I bid 150. Offers rejected. Okay, cool. Let it stand for a while. But then it's weird because eBay will be like, hey man, we got you an offer, you know, because I guess the seller sees, hey man, somebody's interested, so they'll throw you an offer. Let it sit for a couple days, offer expire. Then I'll go make another bid. 170. Offer rejected. Cool. Here's another bid. Hey, thank you for hitting the like button, man. Here's another bid. Or here's another offer from the seller. Oh man, that's a big number. That's a big drop off. Shit. Do I want to lowball them? Do I want to scare them away? So I come like within $10, right? I put 210 on these right here. Boom, accepted it. But I knew that he had like a little catch in there, right? Now, granted, this freaking box is massive, right? Because it's made to hold your shoes. It only came with one. I only wanted one. I didn't want the freaking little penny. You know what I'm saying? I only wanted one. But the crazy thing was, it was at 225 for the shoe. It was at 225 for the shoe, and he wanted plus $75 for shipping, which I kind of knew just because the box is so massive. But he was also trying to get a little bit more money in. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people will do that. It'll say like $20 for the item, and you're like, oh shit, it's a steal. You go buy, boom, but you don't see the $120 that it is for shipping. That's how they freaking get you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so he wanted $75 on top, so I ended up paying 210. It was like 195 or 185 after everything for the shoe, which is even at that point with the fees and stuff that are in Goat, I'm paying like $80 less than what I would have got it on Goat for better condition when I got more pictures, and I thought this shoe looked way nicer as far as when the foams have been worn a little bit more, they loosen up and they kind of move around. Well, unless the people are fucking cinching their shoes down, which I don't do. But yeah, so anyways, let's go ahead and get to it. Like I said, big ass box. I love this freaking box. It got all that damn Penny Hardaway details. You got the little half penny or little penny right there. Super fire, man. The crazy thing is, like, this box, most of you guys know it's a 9.5. Freaking retail price is $500, and not everybody just wanted the shooting star, right? This is a shooting star. It's an all-star penny. This is one that I really wanted. So you knew that this guy was a sneakerhead because obviously he organizes his shoes with those stickers. You know what I'm saying? Which is another cool touch. That's why I don't want to get rid of the box, and I'm not a box guy. I did not know he was going to send this freaking box. I did not know he was going to send this big ass box. But this is a collector's piece that I will be keeping. And I think the next one that I'll probably be going after is the Sharpie pack, which I would like to have both shoes, the Sharpie foam and the 6. But if I can only get the Sharpie, then I'll just take the Sharpie. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this box is crazy. $500 on the retail price, and I already took them out and put them in a crepe case. In here is the what I had to take out to put in a spot because I need to get more cases was the Alma Manier highs. These are fire. I haven't worn these in a while. I haven't worn these in a long while. Has anybody got these? Numbered? These have crazy freaking detail. I believe Fat Cat has these. Shout out to the homie Fat Cat. But yeah. You do? Yeah, oh yeah, Fat Cat. Yeah, I know Fat Cat's got them. The homie Fat Cat got them. Well, yeah, right here. Right here, this is a dope touch too. You guys remind me of my shoe closet. I got 2 pennies and a lot of loafers and a bunch of loafers. Like I said, the box is dope. Definitely something that I'll be keeping, just because it's a cool little talking piece. You know what I'm saying? When we get our new house and I get a big ass office, this will definitely be set up. Let me get the shoes. Like I said, I could have purchased, the red crimsons, the Jordan 4s, or I could have purchased the playoff 12s early for probably the same amount of price, or I could have picked up a dunk or a couple dunks, with the prices that are so low for the same thing that I could have got this for, right? But I don't just need volume when it comes to shoes. I want shoes that I want to put on feet, that in my head I actually want to throw in the collection. I only have 14 slots left when I get some more crates. I only have 14 slots left for shoes as far as this wall, right? And I don't want to. I know I'm going to get more than that, right? But I don't want to get too many. I want to just try to limit myself. If I have a freaking a limited amount, I'm going to be a little bit more particular on the shoes that I'm going to pick up. But yeah, so like these are authenticated through eBay. These are the shooting stars. And these things are freaking mint, bro. Freaking mint. I know there's a big glare, but yeah, dude. These things are fucking beautiful, dude. I always wanted these whenever Penny had these on during the All-Star game. I think he was a coach, right? Maybe he was a player. But these were during the All-Star game, man, and these things are just super fire to me, right? Still got all the lettering in the insole. Pretty clean on the outsole. He said he only wore them once. I already wiped them down with some Rejuvenator wipes. But yeah, man, still pretty icy. This is from, man, when were these from? Forgot the damn date. 14? From 14, and they still look this good? Sheesh. A Celebrity All-Star game, that's what it was, right? Yeah, man, beautiful shoe. I love that royal blue. Oh, man, just love this shoe, dude. Definitely love this shoe. I believe Fat Cat got these. Almost brand new, man. That's what I'm saying. He said that they were VNDS. They got a little, no, it's just a flake right there. But yeah, man, beautiful, beautiful shoe, man. I appreciate everybody coming through. Just wanted to show something that I picked up. I do have another eBay pickup. It got here after these. No. That is through GOAT. That is through GOAT. I have an older shoe that I got through GOAT, and I wanted to do a live on that one. Probably tomorrow I'll do another unboxing. It is another Foamposite. It is the Foamposite. It was the first Nike shoe that I picked up after the military that got me back into actually collecting sneakers. Before I was collecting like Etnies, DCs, 6.0s and stuff like that. And I had a crazy amount of those, but I wasn't really collecting these expensive shoes. I was buying those other shoes because we would ride four-wheelers out there in Arizona, in Glamis and in Buttercup, and we would tear up all the shoes. they would get jacked up, so they were really for beating up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is my first pickup from eBay, and to me, it is a fire one. Sorry, I'm recording this on the iPad, man, and it gets a big ass glare. But yeah. Look at the details on this bad boy. I know people don't like foams, man, but I do. You need Flightposits? Man, I like Flightposits too. Yeah. I have you blocked. What do you mean, DB? I have you blocked for? I fucking see you. What the hell are you talking about, dog? It's just, I'm on the iPad and I'm on YouTube Live, so it only shows like one comment right here down at the bottom. It doesn't show the whole stream like on StreamYard. Yeah, this one says, ballin' was what I was born to do. And on the other side, it shows the Penny logo. Like the Orlando Magic font. Sick. Fucking sick, man. This is a shoe that I always wanted, dude. Shoe that I always wanted, but back in 2014, I had just sold my collection. And I was trying to get away from spending so much money on sneakers because I had just moved down south from Houston. And I was barely getting into the oil field, barely making really good money. Well, I was making good money, but I was still trying to catch up on a lot of stuff from when the oil field took a tank, right? So I had my BMW, I had a lot of expenses from when everything was good. So I was trying to stay afloat. I wasn't spending money on shoes. If there was something sitting, I would pick it up if I could get like a $20 off or $10 off, or if it already had a markdown, I would probably pick it up. And I had shoes, right? I had sneakers, but I wasn't out here. It's all caliche and fucking like long grass and stuff, and there's not really much places to wear them. But now with the kids, we go out a lot. We go to a lot of different, actual facilities and shit. So I'm able to wear my shoes, man. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful shoe. I wore my electro limes. If anybody's seen my community feed, I wore my electro limes all the way to Casper. I actually took a bunch of recordings and was going to make a video of it. But dude, once I got to Casper and we had to drive back, and I did that drive, and then I started driving home. So I drove for like 23 hours straight after pulling the trailer through all the snow and all that stuff. And I was pulling a 25-foot trailer. I was just beat. I didn't want to risk it and be holding up a camera. That was when I was on Daniel Blake's live the other day. I was just tired. I completely tired, man. But everybody hit the like button. Let me know what you guys think about this shoe. Is it decent? Do I get a thumbs up in the chat? Can I get a thumbs up if you guys like this shoe? Give me the thumbs down if you think it's trash. Don't be afraid. afraid to say it, man. You don't have to hide behind an account. You don't have to have some crazy dono to say it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's my shoe. I want it. But yeah, definitely a fire shoe to me. I love this bad boy. Appreciate it, Smokey. See, I like it. Honesty. I like the honesty, bro. Foams aren't for everybody, man. I collect told me that I was a hype beast and that I want to be from New York. Bro, get out of here, dude. I'm a weirdo and I like weird shoes, bro. Foamposite just fits. I used to wear Timberlands because I used to hang out with a dude from New Jersey. He was a Filipino and he went to Rutgers and he was in the Marines with me and he got me into Biggie. He got me into Tim's. Uh, that was like my brother, bro. Like we were inseparable, and I don't know, man. Maybe maybe I subconsciously uh, I I interact with people that are from that area. I'm not the biggest phone fan, but these are decent. Appreciate it, Knox. Yeah, man. But I appreciate everybody coming through. I'm not gonna make this very long. Um, Anything else? Oh, I do have, because I trusted this one. I already had opened it. Because I trusted this one, I had purchased two other shoes from eBay. Now they're still on their way to authentication, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully they inspect them properly. Hopefully they inspect them properly, and if they make it to me, they make it to me. If they don't, then they did their job, and I'm appreciative of that. I'll just end up getting my money back, so biggie. But yeah, I'm looking forward to those two shoes because those two shoes are definitely ones that I wanted to add, right? They are older shoes, not beat up, not almost perfect. I would say that they're a little bit more worn than these, but not to any standard where I wouldn't pay the good price that I paid for them. But yeah, man. Hope everybody's doing good. What is today? Monday? Today's Monday the 7th. I appreciate everybody coming through. I know Daniel Blake is going to be going live at 7 o'clock, so make sure everybody pulls up there and chop it up. We're a small community, and we support each other, man. I don't get that many people in here, but I know all the ones that are in here are the ones that really rock with me, and I appreciate you guys, man. I've been using eBay a lot. It's great. Ah, shit. See? I don't even know how to go back in there. Okay, hold on. Live chat. Let me click live chat. Oh, okay, there it goes. It says, I've been using eBay a lot. It's a great way to buy in secondhand because of the ability to contact the seller. Exactly, Fat Cat. That's exactly what I'm saying, man. It feels kind of good because I know, like, when you're buying through Goat, sometimes people put like just a bare minimum. Maybe they're a good seller and they have a good score or whatever, so they don't have to put that many shoe or pictures of the shoe. But sometimes you're like, damn, man, like, could you turn on the fucking flash? Could you put a little bit better picture? What are you trying to hide by doctoring up the picture? You know what I mean? Certain angles and shit like that. Like, come on, man. Are you trying to hide some scuffs? And then like with foam posits, right? Especially like this one. It gets a glare, right? You see that glare? You wouldn't be able to see anything here. Some pictures are like that. You know what I mean? So you want somebody to, hey, okay, I'm gonna attempt to take you some better pictures because I want to make the sale. Does it have any scuff marks? Is the yellowing as bad as it looks in this image, or is it just that brightness? You know what I mean? So, what up, DS? How's it going, bro? So, in my opinion, man, I think that it's a good platform, right? Now, obviously, this is only the first shoe that I purchased, so I can't base everything off of like, oh yeah, it's the best thing ever. But as of right now, because of where I'm at as far as buying sneakers, I don't want to spend a lot of money. I'm buying stuff that I'm actually putting on feet. I'm telling you, dude, the Travises are going for what, $2,200? And as soon as I purchased that shoe, I didn't pay 2,200, but as soon as I purchased that shoe, because it was already worn, I fucking wore the shoe the first day. The first day. Most people still got them in their drop fronts, which I understand because it's a high price point. If anything ever happens, you can flip the shoe, get rid of it. But let's be real. A lot of people won't wear them unless they're taking a picture for the gram, and then that's it. I wear my shit um, because it was already worn. I have a bunch of stuff that's way lesser of value, right? Of value, way lesser in hype, and it would have fit the outfit. But I want to unds. I'm able to unds something with way more heat and not feel like crazy about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is, bro. The shoe's already broken in. You can get some money for it still, even though it's used. I've seen people on videos selling fucking Travis Scott's the dunks completely destroy. What up, Trey J? Hey man, great live, dude. That shit had me fucking dying with the drops, dude. Oh my god, I have no drops on this thing, but you made me want to get some drops, dude. That shit is fucking hilarious, dog. But hey, Lace Lice, I appreciate you coming through too. Here, also, man. I haven't seen you around here before, but I know who you are, buddy. Um, yeah, I think eBay is a good platform for people that are collecting, and they're, let's say they're not gonna wear all the shoes, but they want a certain piece in their collection, so they're not really too concerned about the uh, the actual build of the shoe, like if it's still able to be worn 10 or 12 times. If it's only able to be 3 or 4, but you want that piece in your collection and it's at a decent price, man, I mean, we're collectors. We're going to want something specific. You know what I mean? We have a reason why we want that specific little piece. Now, I don't, so for me, I get why people would buy certain shoes that maybe a half size too big or a half size too small because it falls in a decent price range. Makes sense. In our brain, we want the shoe because we're trying to collect. You know, we're trying to grab up stuff. We're fucking hoarders. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I don't know. Any what I'm looking for at the moment. Oh, I do want another pair of Big Bangs because my Big Bangs are fucking smoked. Let me get them. I'm short, bro. So hold on. You already know that. Hold on, I got my stool. Like I said, at this time, I didn't get them on release day, right, in 2012. So I got them later, and I got them used, obviously, because I just wanted the pair, and they look pretty clean in the pictures. And I've worn them a lot because when I had sold my collection, I only had a little bit of shoes that I would actually wear. You know what I'm saying? And so these things are fucking beat, and so I need a new pair, man. But yeah, these things, I really want a new pair, but these have ran their course, man. Such a dope shoe. Being from Houston, man, I like a lot of stuff that's space themed. You know, it really goes with the Astros, the Rockets, shit like that. You know what I mean? We have NASA, so I always grew up a real space freak. You know, so anything that's like this, I really want. That's why I have the Galaxy Kobe's that go with this. I have the KD4s that go with this. I just don't have the Foamposite, which I hope to get. I hope to get the rookie and the Foamposite this year. If I can miss on a bunch of shit, then I'll just save and try to get the Galaxy Foamposite at a decent price. You know what I mean? But yeah, that is the shoe this year. Like, as far as me, my goal to save a little bit more money than I did previous years picking up sneakers, and to maybe save, like, let's say $100 a month, right? Put 100. My birthday is December 27th, so it's the end of the year. If I can put away, let's say $110 a month, put it away separately from the shoes that I'm purchasing, and uh, save that up for the Galaxies themselves for my birthday. Hopefully, I can do that. Right? We're already in February. I can put another $120 away, and start saving for the Galaxy Fund. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the piece. That's the last piece for me. Like, as far as that's, I only have 14 slots left. That's definitely going to be one of them. You know what I mean? But yeah, these are pretty. These are pretty worn. Wouldn't mind having a new pair. These are not as in good a condition as my eights and the Vice lows, or the Miami Night lows. That's why I got rid of the new pairs that I had, the 2020 pairs. I kept the OG pairs instead of the newer pairs. But yeah, man, these are pretty cooked. Wouldn't mind getting a new pair. I'm pretty sure they will sell out. I'm pretty sure they will sell out just because hype beast. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that they'll have a crazy resale, so I wouldn't mind paying like two. Well, they're 240, right? 240 retail, so they're probably going to be like $300. That's cool. I could pay $300 for this shoe. Don't mind it. Make sure you go half size up if you don't know about LeBrons, man. Definitely, if you're not a LeBron guy and you just want to get this shoe, half size up to a full size up, just because the shape of this foot is funky, man. Shape of the foot is funky. I remember when the Galaxies. Hold on. I remember when the Galaxies came out and people were getting their asses beat for them. Yeah, man, I remember when they came out, right? And I was living in Houston at the time, and I really didn't. You paying 240 plus the tax on them though? Yeah, man, 240 is nothing. Like, 240 is nothing, bro. That's nothing. I paid I paid $400. The first back in 2012, back in 2012, the most I had ever paid for a shoe was $400, and that was on the South Beach release of the 9. I paid that to the Chic owner or the Chic manager at the Galleria Mall, and because it was his size 9, so every drop I would get my pair because it was his size, right? So I was guaranteed mine. He needed to tell me how much he was going to charge me. Usually it was 20 to 60 on top, depending on the release. But when it came to the South Beaches, that was the only shoe that they had like very low numbers. So he was like, dude, you can have it. He's like, I don't need the shoe. He's like, but it's going to be $400 just because the shoe is going for so much. And there was a freaking line out the Galleria for it. So I said, I don't care. I want it. Let me get for 400. So for the longest time, that was the most expensive shoe I had ever purchased, right? And then when money got right, like in 2016, probably 2016, when the oil field was really booming, I had purchased the South Beach 8s, dead stock off of Kixify for fucking $1,500, dude. For $1,500. But that was like the shoe, right? The Galaxy, I believe the Galaxy was way above that at that time, or I would have got the Galaxy probably. But the South Beach 8, it was dead stock, box was mint condition, the paper was freaking mint. Like it was just a beautiful, beautiful, pristine shoe. And in 2017, I paid fucking $1,500. Well, in 2018, I had sold them to make a car payment. We had they had snowed in. They had snowed in, so we couldn't get from Texas to Ohio where we were working at the time, and it was for like a month. We were screwed, so we weren't able to get any work. So I was like, man, fuck that. Let me fucking go ahead and sell these shoes. Let me get rid of them, and I took a loss. I sold them for $1,300 the very next year, which it sucked. But I made my car payment. Didn't nothing was crazy. Boom, get them the fuck up out of here. And that's why whenever I was able to pick these up, these are VNDS, but I was able to get these for I want to say like $675 from a dude in Houston. That seller was actually out of Houston. These are freaking sick, man. This is, I don't know. I guess eBay is kind of the way to go, especially when you want these older shoes and you're not worried too much if they have a couple wearers on them, as long as there are other sneakerheads that took care of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What else? So I guess I would like to get another a pair of 12s, the playoff 12s, and then another pair of these. That's pretty much it, man. But it seems a lot of the stuff that was supposed to be slated for February is getting pushed back to March. Why, I don't know. I don't even know where the All-Star game is this. Where's the All-Star game? Oh, it's in Cleveland. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some crazy LeBron drops then. But I'm trying to think like what other, the Arnold Palmer's a crazy shoe, unless they come out with that. I really wish they would have put the elite version of this, like the sample. I wish they would have put the elite version, but that's splitting hairs. That's just being picky, right? Blame it on Chinese New Year. Oh, that's for the fufu talk, bro. That's where the factories. I guess you're saying because the factories can't make the shoes, but don't they make the shoes like 6 to 8 months prior to? I think I'm gonna skip on the playoffs, but don't hold me to that statement. Yeah, man, I understand, dude. As soon as we see the shoes in hand, we say we don't like a lot of shoes, and I say that too. And I'm like, I'll get the shoe just to make videos when I was, like really trying to do that. And then I get the shoe, and I'm like, fuck, I want this one. But no, man. So, and then as far as like dunks, the Bart Simpson one, the quote unquote Bart Simpson one, that one's nice. What up? Oh, Chill Town's in the chat. What up, Chill? E-Dub? Whoa, bro. The homies are all in here, man. I appreciate that. The Bart Simpson one, that's fire. I would love to have that shoe. If it doesn't go for a crazy price, or if Daniel Blake gets it in a size 10 and he wants to trade me for the satin ones, which I've worn I think like 3 times. If he doesn't want to, then no biggie. But then I might do that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going crazy over any of these shoes like as of right now. If they're going for over $300, then kiss my ass, man. Like $300 is about the threshold. Just because I am a foam guy, so I come from the 240, 250 price range, and then you got to pay tax and all that stuff. So I'm kind of used to that, right? So that kind of sets the bar a little bit higher. So the 300 mark, including somebody obviously taxing me a little bit, Yo, Dirty, did you see the Travis give me three? Hold on, wait. Hold on. Yo, Dirty, did you see Travis Scott give out 3 pairs of the blue sixes in Mo City? No, I didn't see that, man. I have not touched Instagram all year. I told myself for New Year's I wanted to stay off Instagram. I think Instagram is toxic. I think it's a waste of time. It takes away from my efficiency, right? And last year I started to see that when I took off Instagram from my phone and only put it on the iPad, right? So I told myself, well, I can't get on it unless I'm on the iPad. I can only get on the iPad when I'm obviously not driving and when I have really nothing to do because I don't want to mess up the iPad, right? It's a brand new big ass iPad. Well, for like 3 weeks I wouldn't go but like 1 hour maybe every fourth day on there. So cool. All right. And then when one day I got on there before the New Year's, I got on there, man, and I was just like, everybody's just posting what they got, what's this, what's that, like, oh, I need 100 or the likes and all this stuff, like, and then they take away like the thumbs down or I don't know, it was just some stuff, right? And I saw it and I felt like anxiety to want to purchase shoes just because everybody had them on the feed. So in my brain, I was like, man, I want that shoe now. But I didn't want it a week ago. I didn't even try for it on sneakers. Why am I wanting it now? Because subconsciously it's hype? Because subconsciously I want to fit into the masses? Is that what it is? Because that's not what I want. I don't buy shoes to fucking fill a void like that. You know what I'm saying? I wanted the shoes because I like the shoes. You know what I mean? Lauren, I like the shoe. Weird shoe out here in South Texas where it's all fucking vaqueros. I get looked at weird for wearing shit like this. I don't care. You think people down here wear this? Where I'm at? Because I'm not in Houston. I'm in Corpus. People don't wear this stuff. I really did feel that, man, and it felt kind of like I felt a lot of pressure to want to buy certain shoes, and that's kind of why I went away from making videos too. It felt like, hey, I need to be first with the shoe. Hey, you need to start reviewing fakes so that you can get views. No, I don't give a fuck about views. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the homies who also like sneakers and collect shoes or just want to be in here chopping it up to come around. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do, for the most part. Obviously, we want our channels to grow. Obviously, we don't mind getting views so that we can make a little bit of money, get a little bit of advertising. But if that's your goal, and then I hope that YouTube is your profession. Let's say that, right? Because there's no knock on it, right? But as far as trying to make money from it, this is in no way like a form of like a little bit of passive income. It's not that much. I mean, I don't make nothing from it. I set up my account and stuff like that, but it's cool. I don't expect anybody to donate. I don't expect anybody to spend money on something that's free, right? And I get up here because I choose to come in here to talk to Drizzy, to Chill, to Perm, to Trey J, to DB, to Jay Hernandez, because y'all are my friends. You know what I mean? And it's not like y'all are internet friends. Y'all are friends, right? Y'all are acquaintances, people that I would want to talk sneakers with or have a beer with because we have something in common, right? So there's something to break the ice because I have social anxiety. So I'm not going to just go up to people and be like, yo, what's up? I'm not. But if I know you from the internet and because we like shoes, the tension's already broken. You know what I mean? It's already off the table. I'm an introvert, bro. Like Jay will tell you, man. I'll go weeks without talking to him just because I kind of get inside my shell. I fall back. You know what I mean? But it's just me. It's just how I've always been. I'm the only boy. I'm the oldest of the grandkids. That's just how I am, man. But that's what sneakers does for me, right? It's not to impress another man. It's not for clout. It's not because I have money, so I'm just gonna blow it. It's not that. These are all things that I want to consume because I liked them at one point, or I want to put them on foot. I really do. I wish that there was like an event for just collectors at a bar, this is something that I've talked to Jay about that I want to do. I have a homie that owns the best bar that's in our little town, right? But it's a little bitty town. But I know some people in Corpus that have shoes. Maybe rent out the bar for 4 to 6 hours on a Tuesday. Have people come in, set up little tables with their sneakers, like their best 10 shoes, and drink beer. Drinks on me. Just chop it up, watch some sports because it's a sports bar, order some food, and just talk sneakers and bullshit. And maybe just record it, go live. The buy sell trade events are cool to an extent. After we walked around SneakerCon, you can. I mean, I don't know how many people in here have been to SneakerCon. It is repetitive as all hell after you've gone through one lap of one booth. The next booth is selling the exact same, most recent hype shit. Most recent hype shit. Guy who's selling T-shirts. Most recent hype. Most recent hype shit. In the pit, you're gonna see a little bit more variety. People trying to get rid of stuff. You know, my daughter's screaming. I know you guys hear. She's finally learning how to use her vocal cords and stuff like that. She's pretty wild. But it's SneakerCon is like super repetitive. I think the only reason why I would ever go to a SneakerCon like in a big area is to meet other people because I know that a lot of you guys might congregate to that one spot because it's for sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I didn't buy anything there. I should have bought the Voorhees because they were only $500 there. I was telling Jay that I wish Denver would have had a 2-day event instead of a 1-day event. But yeah, so I don't know, man. Sneakers puts me in a weird place just because when I come home from work, like especially when at the end of the year when I was working, 26 days a month, and sometimes you feel like, man, why am I working so much? Like this stuff really does suck, right? I come home, see my kids, I'm happy, I feel at ease, I feel at peace. And then at night when everybody's asleep is when I would make my videos. I would come in here, look at shoes, I'm just like, you're doing good, you know? You're able to get the shoes that you wanted. You're able to get a lot of the collection that you had to sell because things were tough in the day, and you're making it, And so these are little notches in the belt, mentally. You know what I'm saying? These are little notches in the belt of me able to do what I need to do. I need to have goals. Everybody needs to have little goals, and whether they're small or big. I mean, somebody may say that sneakers are a irrelevant goal. No, I pay all my shit. Everything's fine, but these are personal goals. You have to have little personal things that you want to do. I don't drink. I drink like maybe 2 beers a week, right? I don't do drugs. I don't go to bars. We don't go do anything crazy because we have all the little ones, and I'd rather be doing stuff with my kids. So this is little things for me. This is my little getaway. This is something for me to do. I come in here, I clean my shoes, I wipe them down with the little Rejuvenator wipes. If I gotta scrub the bottoms, I scrub the bottoms. But it's just a little way to vent, to get away from everything, even the kids and all that stuff, just to get away. You know what I'm saying? You love drugs? TV, shut the hell up. You love drugs, but you don't like hot chips, motherfucker. But nah, I don't blame you, dude. I don't think I could do that hot chip. I mean, I like hot food, but the one time I did hot challenge, it was in Pleasanton, Texas. I was doing flowback at the time. We were working night crew, and my dumbass looked it up on the internet, and it was actually a wings place that was right across the street from the hotel. So me and my buddy were like, "Hey, dude, let's go get some wings before work." He's like, "Oh, you want to try the challenge?" I was like, "How do you know about it?" He's like, "Dude, I've been working over here for 10 years." I was like, "All right, man." I was like, "You want to do it?" He's like, I've never done it, but let's go ahead and try it. Well, we eat our food, whatever. And they give us this one fucking wing, dude. I can't even drink milk, right? I'm not supposed to drink milk. Dude, I fucking yacked everywhere. The thump was all over the fucking restroom. It was fucking coming out of my nose, my eyes. And then, this is South Texas. It's hot and humid as all fuck. We get to work and we have to rig down all the iron. And what I mean by rig down is we have to break apart all the pieces of equipment that are assembled for my job at that time. And we have to use hammers, we have to use forklifts, we have to use pry bars, we have to use all kinds of shit. And this is in the South Texas heat, all while wearing FR equipment, which is long sleeve, pretty thick, flash resistant clothing. Bro, that stuff was... Dude, we went back behind the tank and was still throwing up. Man, it was a bitch. But yeah, man, anyways, this is going on 40 minutes. I appreciate everybody coming through. Tomorrow, I'll do the same thing. I got another shoe, the one that came from GOAT. I want to do pretty similar, just a live, chop it up. And then maybe tonight, I'll make a little bit more in-depth video, just so that it's there, so it looks a little bit more 4K, because I do have the 4K camera, man, the Sony. But appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate everybody. Like I said, there's no need for donations here. You can say whatever you need to say. I appreciate everybody coming through. And don't ever feel like as if you can't ask me a question. Um, I have my email inside the description box. Since I said I don't get on Instagram because I do believe it's super toxic, man. Um, yeah, I have my email down there. Feel free to hit me up, man. Feel free to hit me up. I am a size 9.5 to a 10, so if you have anything that you want to get rid of that I might be interested in, let me know, man. You guys all take care. I'm looking forward to Daniel Blake's live. We will all pull up. Perm, I appreciate you coming through. Let me go ahead and go through everybody that's in the chat. The homie Chill, Perm, DB, Gucci, Shake, Nito. Hey, man, I appreciate you, buddy, coming through, man. Jay Hernandez, Drizzy, Fat Cat. Let me see, Trey J. See, these are all the homies, man. These are everybody I know. Smokey, hey, man, what's up, buddy? Frankie, we need to see another 100 clip, bruh. We need to see another 100 clip. You already seen all my shoes. I don't got that many, man. I got like 100 and I think I'm like at 115 or something like that. But a lot of them are weirdo shoes that are just like everyday beaters, like the iShods and stuff like that. But yeah, that looks like everybody, man. I'm trying to go back as far as possible. Edub, Jason Knox, and I seen I collect text me. What are you talking about? He's saying my shoes are fake. He's funny though, but yeah. All right, man. Yeah, make sure to support I Collect too. That dude's fucking, he's a goddamn hilarious person. But yeah, man, everybody take care. Appreciate all y'all. Man, feels good. Feels good to just come up here and not have to feel obligated to be on a crazy topic. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Y'all be safe. I wanna repeat what Chilltown says. Drink water and fucking mind your business, right? Mind my fucking business, Chill. Appreciate you, brother. Y'all take care.